Welcome to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. Pistol Pete ready to start firing those pistols for the battle we have in store. Today, a pair of Pac-12 teams getting set to square off in a game that could have season-long implications. As we'll see, the Eastern Michigan Eagles taking on the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Our Cowboys will put total weather to crank us up. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Eastern Michigan's offense is on the field for the first time today. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force-feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
On second down, wants to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. And to keep this opening drive going, they'll need to convert 3rd and 1. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. A strike downfield. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He'll do it himself. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They'll try to get it through the air. Flips it out to the back. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. 3rd and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Oklahoma State's offense will get the ball for the first time. Offense set on 1st down. Wide out in motion. From the shotgun, the inside give. At the 35, he's got room. And he breaks into the open. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. The Cowboys want to pick up the tempo.
This guy is really unique. Top 5 in the country running the football right now, and I love the way this offense gets him involved. They're able to move him around a little bit. They change up the schemes, but the big key every week, get him the ball, let him go to work.
Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Cowboys! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown.
Eastern Michigan, 3.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Fires to the tight end. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. And the Eagles are rolling down the field. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He breaks a tackle. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Florida Atlantic has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in Boca Raton. They're up by 7 over Vanderbilt. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the Cowboys are in the hurry-up. He'll pull it on the read. Fights off a defender. Tackle is made after the first down. They want to get this defense on its heels.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that, too, because it's obvious. The defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
The Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Gets it to the back. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Using his legs, it's Soto. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. And that, my friends, is getting the perfect bounce, the perfect punt, and the perfect roll. They'll have them locked down inside their own 5. Leaves it with the running back. Tough run across the 5. He'll get it all the way out to the 8-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. It's complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. You've got a 3rd and manageable backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Fires to the big fella. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the big fella. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And the first down.
Trying play action. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire now on 2nd down. On the ground, it's Soto. He's just outside the 20-yard line, stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6. And the Cowboys want to move quickly. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Quick strike complete. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
And first down for the offense.
How about these 2 running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. The Cowboys are flying down the field. They move the tight end all over. Quarterback on the keeper. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's going to pass on 2nd down. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And how about the aggressive play call? 3rd and 1, and you still throw the football, taking a shot, saying, I'm going to go make a big play. The defense was disciplined, get the quarterback on the ground. Nice job by the defense.
And here comes the field goal unit.
On the field goal.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And the kick is good, and guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Hand off from the shotgun. Finds his way ahead for 6 and a little breathing room to the 17. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the back. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. 3rd and short. They've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety. Running it back, it's McWilliams.
Returner brings it out to the 38.
First down for this offense.
Oklahoma State Cowboys will take over. 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. He's up to 90 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Grabbed behind the line, it's Gibbs. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. And the Cowboys want to crank the tempo. Leaves it with the back. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Offensively, and are you going to take 4 to 6 every play? Yes, please. Sign me up for that. I'm going to take that every single time. Great job by the offense. Staying patient, staying true to who they...
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Eagles. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Defensive score.
Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out. It's McWilliams. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They'll try the run. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll give it to the back. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to run for it. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The give to the tailback. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll keep it on the ground. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Here comes the option. Now the toss. Still running at the 40. Nothing but green ahead. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Here's the give off the left side. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, give on the inside. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Penn State has the lead right now inside Beaver Stadium, but it hasn't come easy. They're in a tight one. They're up by 10 over TCU. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's up to 113 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. He's got it again. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And the Cowboys racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Giving up for a first down.
From the gun, running back on the move. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Brings up second down.
Power football with the run. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. They'll put the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's caught. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
24, Oklahoma State.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. He's got it. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started from the 29. They'll leave it with him. Crosses the 40. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Cowboys in the hurry-up.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force-feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Prince. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Big third down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. From the gun. Wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Cowboys decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin them deep. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. He leaves it with his back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give to the back. Gets him away from trouble. That's a pickup of 6. Mark it at the 10. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Got his man, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Yeah, how about the running back showing you a little agility, baby? A little toe tapping on the sidelines. He looked like a wide receiver. Make sure he kept his feet in bounds, makes the catch, gets some positive yards.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. Turns it on in midfield. Just steamrolling his way through. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
The Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They keep attacking through the air. Throws for the tight end. He's got it on the run. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. They've hit them with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. Looking to move it through the air. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And after the really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. They'll run it. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Eagles!
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here.
19.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really, really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that.
Catch inside the 30 and still running. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. It is good. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. And he makes the stop on the return, and that is priority one. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Stillwater. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's head back to the home of the Pokes and Boone Pickens Stadium.
Eastern Michigan will kick it deep to start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Fires it down the seam. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Cowboys line up to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. To the ground with the back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give to the back. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. He'll keep it himself. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. So after the first down run, here's second down. He'll do it himself. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. Wide receiver shows motion. They're going to ride this running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Out of the gun. The inside handoff looking for a crease. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give on the inside. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Swings it out to the flat.
And listen, that's not a surprise. Obviously, they want to throw the football on 3rd down and try to get a 1st down, but it got absolutely nowhere. Great job by the defense, rallying up and actually getting a tackle for a loss.
Splits the uprights. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
Oklahoma State, 22.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They'll go to the ground. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. And the Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
The Cowboys will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got an open man. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Cruz. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now on 2nd down. They go to the ground, and they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man across the middle. They make the stop, but the sweet pull and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
And they got him for the sack.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
After the big 1st down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's going for a big play downfield.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the inside give. Delivers the stiff arm. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. On 1st down, here comes this offense. The give to the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Still on his feet at the 45. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Eastern Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Motion from the offense. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. West Virginia is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Morgantown. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Auburn. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the returner is stopped. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Quickly complete. At the 45, on his way. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
They're trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter. Their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Cowboys headed quickly to the line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Cowboys are on the move.
Well, no surprise. I mean, with the way they're running the ball early in this game, they're just going to keep doing it. And they're just not hammering out 2, 3, 4-yard gains. They're gashing this defense.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's McWilliams. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On third down, going up top. He hurls one deep down the left side. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the third time tonight. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard, it's good. They were able to get a field goal on board, and now they'll kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Complete to start this drive. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. The run to the right. Using the spin move. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Fast motion from the offense. Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. He's looking downfield to throw. Trying to beat the DD. Makes the catch down the right side. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
They'll throw it on first down. Got his man quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And this time they're waiting for him, and he only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now the lead is extended a little further.
25.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one. To make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
He'll throw on 3rd down. Pressure coming. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Fires left. Makes the grab well past the stick. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a...
And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
What a great job outside working that route. Not only did he get to the sticks to make sure he got the 1st down, but also was able to get himself out of bounds to stop the clock. You could not do that any better in a 2-minute situation.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down.
Now with a red zone opportunity.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. It's complete on the right side. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to throw it again. He makes the connection. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They'll go to the air. Starting to feel a little pressure. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. And the Cowboys moving quickly to the line. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a 1-possession game. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So a drive there of 82 yards. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass.
32.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. 1st down here with time for maybe 1 more play until the 2-minute warning. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get 1 more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. The give, and tick, 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 tick. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. He'll try to really get into this one. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Wants to throw on third. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. They're moving quickly after that big 4th down conversion. Clock will roll when the ball is set. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. It's complete. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. The Cowboys will hustle to the line. Looking to throw for it. Just a short pass to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. He'll take a shot. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost him.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, but now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.